So we are basically back out, restarting our restart. So we're back on our first run of a couch to 5k basically. And we are out, second run in 2 days. I'm doing well this week. In preparation for me actually exercising in the park more often, I am going to try and exercise in my own back garden. Hello everyone, it is Monday. I forgot to vlog over Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday ended up being extremely busy. And I just realised how much the sun is actually whitewashing my skin right now. But it's Monday, it's the start of a new week. Saturday was, like I said, was a very busy day. Geese. Saturday was a very busy day. I started the day by going to park run with my friends Vicky and Nikki. And we walked park run again because I was quite tired and emotionally and mentally exhausted from grieving over Thursday and Friday. And I can't remember if I've mentioned this, so I will mention it here. I realised the reason I was grieving was because we're house hunting again. We've not removed our offer from the property we're trying to buy, but we are starting to lose hope a little bit and coming to the realisation that we might not ever end up with this property at this rate. Because of that, I grieved. I broke my heart. All the memories, all the thoughts, all the plans I had for this property, the future I saw living in this property was slowly disappearing and being torn away from me. That did cause me to grieve a little bit, and that's what put me in such a bad mood over Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Going out for a walk with Vicky and Nikki definitely helped. It definitely cheered me up. And then after that, we actually had two property viewings on Saturday. The first property viewing was a little terrace house, which I thought I'd give a chance, but I didn't really have much hope for, because I'm not keen on terraces. And then the second one was a semi-detached, which looked really good. And I forgot the age-old thing of never judge a book by its cover. The terrace property actually turned out to be really nice and actually quite ideal. I really liked it. I did, I can't deny it. And I was very surprised. It was surprisingly spacious for a terraced house. And then the second property we went to see that looked like it was going to be great ended up being a big renovation project, which we can't really afford nor have the time for to do at the moment. So we were gutted because we really had our hearts set on that second one. Then the terrace one sort of took us by surprise. It really did. So we've actually put an offer in for the terrace, and we're now in a bit of a bidding war. So because of that, I was in a bit of a emotional meltdown, let's say. But because of that took up the majority of my Saturday. And then after we went to the viewings, we went to the pub with Jason's mum and dad to discuss the two different properties and their thoughts, and we decided to put an offer in for the first property that we saw, the little terrace. And as of right now, we're currently in a bidding war for that property, which I'm not surprised by. It was a really nice property and it was very popular. Then on Sunday, my nephew messaged me and asked me to take him to Pokemon Club, and we went to Pokemon Club for the afternoon. Then I needed to go to Costco to do some shopping, so we went to Costco together and did a big shop, and I treated him to a new hoodie. And then he came back to mine and played some console games while I did some housework. And then I spent the evening gaming with Jason, because we haven't had a gaming night together in a good couple of weeks now, so it was overdue. So that was my weekend. And now we are on a new week. It is Monday, and I want to try and really kick my arse into gear, because I've been procrastinating a lot recently because of my mood, because of the emotional swings I've been having. I've been procrastinating a hell of a lot. So I want to try and get back into it this week and really kick my bum into gear, so to speak. So the plan for today is to start up with the Tap Brothers Rapid Primal Fitness. I've gone up to the ninja level or advanced level for a lot of their primal moves now, so I'm feeling a bit more confident. I want to get back onto their Rapid Primal Fitness, use that to build up my strength and my agility, get back into Tom Morrison's mobility after my Rapid Primal Fitness, and then also work on my running, because I'm meant to be doing a couch to 5k, and as of yet I've only done one run of that couch to 5k. So I've actually restarted my restart of the couch to 5k for this week. So I've got a run on Tuesday, a run on Thursday and a run on Saturday, hopefully. Big hopefully. Jason is also on the countdown to his race. He's only got 3 weeks left. It's 3 weeks till the Manchester Marathon, which Jason will be running. So it's a busy week. Oh, it's a busy month, that's for certain. On the plus side, it's the quiet month for me and my dogs. Most of my clients are teachers in some way, shape or form. So during the school holidays, my walks get really quiet. Today, I only have Coco and Walter on my walk this morning, and I've only got my 3 regulars on this afternoon. So that should technically give me more time to train. And I have found with the days getting longer now, I am waking up slightly earlier. So I'm also hoping that I might be able to start getting up in the morning and doing my exercises in the morning, going forward. Another thing I've got going on tonight is I'm actually performing with the BSL choir, so that's going to be fun at one of the local places. So yeah, a lot going on this week. It's now Tuesday and it's been a day. It has been a day. It has been a big day. I had a bit of an incident on one of my walks where one of the dogs jumped and bit on one of the other dogs, and that's caused a bit of a stressful situation between the owners of those two particular dogs, let's put it that way. And I've been caught in the middle of it because I was there when the incident took place. And unfortunately it was an incident that couldn't have been controlled, wasn't predictable, literally could have happened to anyone. But it's caused a bit of a stressful situation, let's put it that way. Oh, I was also meant to be going on a walk tonight with one of my friends, and unfortunately they've been having a bout of insomnia, so they've cancelled the walk, but they didn't cancel until after we were actually meant to meet up, which I don't hold it against them. You can't help it if insomnia starts playing up and you end up napping through the day and sleeping through your alarm. I've done it myself. So I don't hold it against them, but it's been one of those days where I just want the day to end and be done with and be gone. Oh, but it's over. It's done. It's gone. It's now quite late at night. And I'm not alone. Jason's also had quite a stressful day, and one of my other friends have also had quite stressful days. We've all had stressful days. It's just sod's law, because I was on such a high yesterday. We both were. Both me and Jason were on such a high yesterday about finding out our offer was accepted for this house that I don't think I told you guys about that, because it happened after my dog walked. Long story short, the property that we put an offer in for, we ended up in a bit of a bidding war. I think I've mentioned that part at least. And somehow, by some miracle, we won the bidding war. And we are currently in process of trying to actually buy that property. So I have spent, as well as all the stressful stuff that's been happening today, I have also been trying to arrange surveyors and electricians and gas people to do all the surveys needed for the house, and also contact our mortgage advisor, contact our solicitors. It's just been a nightmare. It's been a nightmare. It's been a day. And like I said, I was on such a high yesterday from finding out that our mortgage offer had been accepted and that we'd won the bidding war, and that we are now in the process of buying this other house. And then Karma's turned around and gone, do you know what, you're too happy today. I need to cause some drama. Like, thanks, Karma, that is not what I needed right now. And now it's quite late at night. I am going to spend the rest of the evening video editing to try and distract myself from the stress that has been going on today. And I have moved my run that I should have done today to tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing my run tomorrow instead of today. And I'm also going to try, I hope, to try and get some mobility and calisthenics training in tomorrow as well, because I've got a really quiet day at work tomorrow. I've got one dog walk all day. That's it. I've got one group walk for the whole day. I can't wait. And that group walk isn't until... I don't need to leave home until 11:30 because of that group walk. So I'm really genuinely going to try and get out on this run first thing in the morning. Ideally do some mobility or strength training either straight after it or after I come back home from walking the dogs. So that's the plan for tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow there will be lots and lots of actual decent footage of me trying to get back into my training. Sorry it's been so chatty the last couple of weeks. It's been weeks. I don't really know how else to describe it. Today was a day. Today was a day. Good morning, everyone. We are out on a run. My God, it's a beautiful day. Look at it. Oh, it's gorgeous today. Yes, we're out on a run. I'm currently 15 seconds in. I say 15 seconds. I'll explain in a minute. Oh. So we are basically back out, restarting our restart. So we're back on our first run of a couch to 5k basically. And what a day for it. What a day indeed. As I explained already early in this video, the last few days have been hectic. This last week has been crazy with constant highs, constant lows, and it's just been mad. Absolutely mad. But then this week, it's the school holidays this week, which means my walks are super quiet, so I've not even gone to work today yet. I've only got the one walk all day, so I'm taking advantage of the free time and I'm out in the gorgeous sunshine having a run. And for the first time in a long time I was actually really eager to come out on a run today, which was nice. It was very nice. So here we are, out and about doing our first part of our restart, or our first run as part of our couch to 5k type thing. Whew. Well, I need to run again in a second. Here we go. So it's got 1 minute running. 1 minute. 1 minute running. 1 minute running, 1 minute 30 walk, 1 minute run, 1 minute 30 walk. I have to say, I am much more enjoying these runs with a walk break planned out. Oh, instead of putting my pressure on myself to keep complaining when I'm not reaching a certain distance running. I think this was definitely the best idea for me, or the best thing I could have done for myself was restart this whole thing, or restart all the way back to a 5k build up. I'm just happy to be out right now. I'm just so freaking happy to be out, to be doing it. I couldn't have picked a nicer time to actually start training. I mean, come on. I know I keep on saying how amazing the weather is, but it's not rained in about 3-4 weeks now. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since it last rained. The weather is starting to show it, but on the plus side it means there's no puddles for me to get freezing cold feet in. I can't believe we're already nearly finished. And I got one more run, and then I've got a 5-minute walk to cool down, and then I'm done. The walk's over, or the run's over. It's just madness. And in a way though, it's nice because I can squeeze in these little runs before work, I can squeeze in these little runs straight after work without too much effect on my time. It's a big difference compared to the hour and a half to 2 hours I would have to put aside when I was doing the marathon training, which I'm still gutted. Our bib numbers turned up on Monday. I was so freaking gutted, so gutted. It's just another reminder that I've lost, granted I've lost money, but another reminder that I failed at my goal. Oh, here we go. Last run. Whew. Last run, and then we're cooling down. And that's it, we are done. And now on my 5-minute cool down, I'm slowly making my way back home. But I'm done. I've barely been out 25 minutes. And I also had a go at doing the Instagrammy thing where you try and take a photo of you mid-action. So obviously it was staged, but I didn't do it until after I'd finished running. So when it hit my 5-minute cool down, I paused my run, took or attempted to take this rubbish photo, if I'm being honest. I'll put it here, the photo that I actually got, and it's just, I don't know how influencers do it or Instagrammers do it or anything like that. It's just, it feels so awkward to stage a photo like that. It's like, yeah, it might look good in certain scenarios, but that just felt weird because it just felt fake. I didn't like it, so I don't think I'll be doing that again unless someone's actually with me that can take the photo for me while I'm mid-run or something. But yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that again. I don't think I'll be staging, staging's the wrong word, because I have actually been out and done the run, but I don't think I'll be making up a photo. I think I'll just do the usual thing of take a photo while I'm mid-action sort of thing, instead of trying to make one look good for the gram. What a load of nonsense. What social media turned us into, really. Good morning, everyone. It is now Thursday, and we are out. Second run in 2 days. I'm doing once this week. We are out. It's the morning again. I've not yet gone to work. Just having a nice morning with sunshine. I have to admit, being brighter in the morning has definitely made me get up earlier, or helped me getting up earlier. Whew, we're out on another training run as part of our redoing the Couch to 5k program. Whew, it's been mean to me today. I've got to do 2 minutes of running and 1.5 minutes of walking. On the plus side, at least I've got a watch to tell me when to start and stop. Oh, this is another beautiful, gorgeous, sunny, clear sky day, I swear. We've not had rain for nearly a month. It's getting absolutely ridiculous. Two-minute run time. Ooh. Two more sets of 2 minutes to go. Oh, I'm feeling it today. I say I'm feeling it. My ankles are a little bit tight, but they're not terrible. They're not terrible today. I'm so glad I got myself out this morning before I needed to get my girls up, because there's no one out. It's empty. The park is literally empty. No people, no dogs, no cyclists, no kids. It's wonderful. One more set of 2 minutes to go, and then I walk home and I'm done. Ooh. Oh, nearly there, nearly finished. But I can say with all confidence, I'm struggling to run 2 minutes right now. I can't even consider running this marathon. A part of me was wondering, like, should I try anyway? I've got the number, I paid for it, should I just give it a go? And then going on runs like this made me realise that's a stupid idea, Ashley. That's a really stupid idea. You've not trained for it, you're not ready for it, and you'd be risking injury. Don't be an idiot. Oh, here comes the last 2 minutes. There we go, that was the last one. Ooh. Ooh, right, 6.5 minute cool down, back home. And for those beady eyes of you watching, might have noticed I'm wearing the same gear as yesterday. Yes, I am, but it has been washed. We put a wash load on yesterday and it was on top of the clean clothes when I woke up this morning. So I just grabbed it, put it on. Didn't even realise it was the same outfit from yesterday. Oh, until about halfway around that lap. On the plus side, that's another run in the bag for this week. One more to go. So it's Friday now. I'm just out with the dogs. I've got a very quiet day today. I've only got the 2 dogs. That's Poppy and Basil. They're playing a big game of Find the Treat. So I'm having a very rare break from walking while they play their favourite game. It's beautiful today. It's been genuinely 3 or 4 weeks of absolute stunning sunshine, warm weather, no clouds in the sky. It's bittersweet really, because while the weather is nice and windy, it does mean that there's a lot less water in the ground, and unfortunately there's been quite a few people deliberately starting fires in some of the local nature reserves, which is heartbreaking because they are going up like flames. But anyway, regardless of that, I've got a really quiet day today. I'm actually due to get home before 3 o'clock, which is shocking. I'm never usually this early finishing work. But it's going to be nice. It's going to be very nice. Now, I've obviously done 2 days worth of running, so I don't want to do a run today. However, especially because it's so warm, it is so freaking warm today. Nearly 19 degrees, like the very start of spring, and we're already, hi Baz, we're already 19 degrees C. So I'm dreading summer. I really am dreading summer if it's already this warm. Hi! You're warm actually, really, as well. We need to go swimming in the canal in a minute. I always take him for a swim. I always take Baz for a swim in the canal when the days are like this. The plan for today is I want to try and get some either calisthenics or mobility training done, but I don't want to lose advantage of this beautiful weather. So I'm going to do something that I'm very uncomfortable with, which is try going out to the local park and doing my training in the local park, which is scary and nerve-wracking and terrifying. All my training is bodyweight training, so I can do it in the local park if I really want to. And I can also take my straps and throw my straps over a branch if I want to do any form of pull-up training or resistance training in that respect. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to take my yoga mat. I'm going to try and do some mobility training and also some calisthenics training in the park today, which will be interesting. Very interesting and very scary and very nerve-wracking, but we're going to push through it. We are going to do our best and push through it. We're back home from work and it's now 20 past 6 and I was this close to actually going to the park and exercising in the park, and I bottled it at the last minute. So in preparation for me actually exercising in the park more often, I am going to try and exercise in my own back garden with my very heavily weed overgrown grass. Let's do it. let's just get it done. Let's just get the exercise done. we go. I've done something for today. I can say that much at least. I am knackered now though. I wanted to end on parkour rules just because they're fun, they're different. It gives me a reason to want to exercise and want to work on calisthenics a bit more, because what's the point in exercising if it's not fun? What is the point of exercising if you can't have fun with it? I thought, why not? We'll do some bail practice and primal movement sort of thing, and it just made it more enjoyable, and finishing on that just made it worthwhile, if that makes sense. I think that's what I need to do more often. It's not so much be consistent, it's just allow myself to have a little bit of fun at the end of every session, to say well done for doing the session in general.